Hi guys. Today it's been
Someone died. Someone died. Yeah, Gibson. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
God damn it. Why is that
Next.
ruin my
Like
intro?
you're so dry.
Wait,
Jesus. Be
The
like my
music,
mouth,
the
always wet.
background music.
like your mouth? Did you just
Yeah, my
did you just say
I
that?
don't
shut
I
up.
don't I
Oh,
don't
Shut up.
want
all
All right.
right. Great.
Anyways.
Anyways,
to. All right.
Yeah.
welcome back to
So
one
welcome
question,
back. Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. We can't even do an intro properly. That's just amazing. YouTube
You
just banned us
interrupted me.
already. I will interrupt you when you do a shitty intro. Okay?
As if you can do a good intro.
I
All
can,
right.
and I
All
did.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's just
let's
start
move
it.
on.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. This is the intro. Honestly, like this is our intro.
Exactly. Like
Us fighting, that's the intro.
yeah, exactly.
All
Us
right.
fighting, battle
All
amongst
right.
ourselves to do the
So,
intro.
Gibson, what are we talking about today? So tell us.
So we're talking about technology today. So a bit of an information about technology is I don't know a thing about it. They do. So yeah, Malvin, take it. Take the stage.
Why? I, I'll just leave. All right. Well,
That
tech.
that's his
What do you
motto.
want to
I'll just
know? Yeah, that's my
Just
motto.
leave.
But
that's
yeah,
that's your
like
motto.
tech. What do you want to know about tech? Uh, Well, Thomas Edison, light bulb, light, easy life. Johan, what about you? Yeah, all right. Nah.
Benjamin
So
Franklin. What?
now, like tech. Honestly, what do you want to know about tech? How it impacted us?
Like a genuine question for people would be like, first off, why was technology ever evolved? It's a genuine question, even though it's a really easy question to answer, but still people are like, well, why was it evolved in the first place? Because now, even for me, I do like some of the old ways that people used to do their jobs and all that stuff. But then again, yeah, like why was it there in the first place? Why was it created in the first place? Any answer to that?
Well, I would say life was pretty hard, pretty hard.
So,
In the 18th
Gibson. So you mean to
century.
say? So you mean to say you mean you want the old ways back? You want to sit in an
No, no,
office
no. He
for
said he enjoys the old ways back. All
Exactly.
right, he
I
didn't.
do sometimes some in
This
some like
dude, he
ways
won't
I
survive without his air conditioning, his
exactly
lights, his
internet,
Wi-Fi. He ain't
internet.
gonna survive,
Just out
right?
of his
He'll be the
internet.
first one to die out of all three
Exactly.
of us. We'll be reading books. He'll be
Exactly.
dead.
Yeah. If
I'll
you
I'll
ask
be I'll
me,
be
we will be.
dancing to nothing.
Nah, like,
Okay.
but a genuine answer to your genuine question would be, well, life again. It was difficult. People have
Yeah.
a way of finding easier ways to cope with that. Light, like not light, technology gives us a easier way out of these hard stuff, like the typewriter. Why was it created? To type stuff instead of writing it. That's much faster. Plus it's more of a universal thing because everyone can understand it. Not, it's not a handwriting, it's illegible or not. That's one barrier that was overcome. A barrier of communication, which was by letters. It then became telegraph. From telegraph, it became, I don't know, pigeons.
Fax to emails
No.
Yeah,
to
Pigeons to
messages.
telegraph. Nah. Pigeons. Then letters. Pigeons.
Okay, we get it.
Telegraph.
We get it.
Email. Okay.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
yeah. Then the internet, then everything, then but like as a solid answer to your question,
Oh no,
it
we
should be
missed
that.
wires.
Okay, shut
Anyways.
Okay,
up,
we get it.
shut up. When I'm talking, don't speak.
Oh,
All
sorry.
right. But but an answer to that would be, humans find a way to get an easy way out of stuff. So technology has given us that opportunity to make it easier for us, to make it more comfortable, to make this worth living. Anyways, yeah. Go on.
Sometimes I really feel bad for you, Johan. I'm just saying.
Hey, hey. I
He
love you.
he is the one
I
who has to
love you.
edit.
Right? You love me. You love me because I do this. All right.
Yeah, yeah, I
People
know.
loves me too. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
true. That's
I have a
true.
bad
That's
I
very
history
don't
with
true.
think so. Yeah.
Your your words keep the channel alive.
exactly.
So yeah,
Just when it gets
you're
bleeped out. Yeah.
yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Like,
All
Johan, what
right.
do you
So
think? What do you think about like technology in general?
well, uh, on the basis of it, I will say technology just makes life more comfortable. Like as Malvin said, like it was made like for example, why do we make a vaccine to, for example, to any disease to cure it, right? So technology, to some sense, to some extent, was like our vaccine to the hard life that we're leading, you know. And and as life went became harder, technology also advanced along with it. So yeah, that's my take on it. Yeah, Gibson, you go. What do you think? What do you think,
Like,
wise
like
guy?
in your logic, honestly, it kind of makes sense. Like for something hard, for something inexplainable, unexplainable, whatever, something that cannot be explained.
Because we got copyrighted for that shit, so I had to make it with my mouth. Screw you, YouTube. Sorry. Continue.
Anywho, like something like that cannot be explained, we gotta fix that, or we gotta understand that, and we gotta go on with it. Just like as you said, some diseases need cures, and all the major diseases like AIDS and Ebola and all that needed vaccine as well, right? So
Exactly.
technology can be something like that, that you have a hard task. Suppose like if you have to like lift 100 pounds, suppose 100 pounds. um you cannot do it literally with 100 men like every bloody day, right? You cannot just lift it again and again. So then you have the crane and all the even trucks if needed. You can use those, and thus that's where the technology comes in. So that actually makes it easier for you. So as he said, it's like a vaccine to the, well, disease of laziness. So yeah, that's my take on it.
Makes
Like
sense.
generally the question, like even though generally the question would be that how far, like we know how far we've come, and it's been a long day. Hi.
Child endangerment, child abuse. Now
Oh wow.
that's gonna attract attention. If that doesn't, I don't know
Oh my
what
God.
will.
I don't know. Anyway, like generally,
Edit
like
that part out.
no, it
Sure,
stays.
sure,
It's a
sure.
cameo of Malvin's brother.
I'll just put a rocket in coming somewhere. I don't know.
All right.
Like so generally we know that how far we've come with technology and science and other fields of studies as well, economics, science, even philosophy at a point, right? So we know that we've come way too far. Like at least in a short period of time, it's a good thing. We've come far enough to understand basic things that we needed to understand before. But the genuine question would be like the general question continuing with that would be like something like what is next? How far we can go with it? I mean, that will be all right. First off, that would be the last question. We're gonna predict something. We're gonna try to predict something. All right, what can happen afterwards in the future? But for now, we're gonna speak like
Melvin
how
does
far
not
we
like
can
that.
go.
no, it's like I
He's
have an
mumbling.
entire no, I have an entire thing based on that. What's the next big thing? Right?
I'll give you like the whole 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes for
Exactly,
that. That
exactly.
5 minutes
It's
ain't
all
enough.
yours.
okay, I'll give
Yeah,
you like
maybe
what
maybe that's
10
enough.
minutes.
Maybe it's too much. Who knows?
Okay,
Anyways, yeah. What are
we'll
we
give you
dealing with now?
an entire episode. Okay,
Oh,
you just speak.
Just
Speak your
speak.
mind
Yeah,
out.
we're just gonna have a part two after this because why not?
why
Exactly.
not? All right,
So
let's
like
move
the
on.
general
Move
question
on.
would be like how far we can step ahead. Like we have come so far, and how far we can go with the evolution, and how far can the evolution actually proceed to. So yeah. What do you guys think?
If I take this first, it should be the. I feel like we shouldn't have a boundary. Like we won't find a boundary. We'll like everything there is. There we find another way to improve upon it. All right. There are places where you have stagnation, like in our current situation, I would say, because all the phones are pretty much the same. Maybe besides iPhone, all right, it's still same design, same flat screen, the same basic idea. What I mean,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
There's a stagnation of that. Then after that, maybe another major breakthrough, like what we're doing with holographic displays. That might be another thing. That might be a big step. All right. After that, what's the next big thing? We don't know. All right. There might be another like flat line there. After that, with research, with R&D, with here and there, right? Maybe we have antimatter phone. Who knows? Who knows? All right, made up of mesons and bosons. We don't know. All right, but I'm going crazy here. But I digress. What I'm trying to say is that there will be an upward curve when it comes to technological evolution, but there will be some points where it will be a flat line, like there will be stagnation at that point. So it's like then what we have to wait for is the next big thing, the next big evolution, the next big breakthrough. That'll bring us another phase of
other
technology.
phase, yeah.
From that, we go further and blah blah yada yada yada. That's what I say. Mic drop.
Johan, anything?
Well, that's true. I would just say that the scopes for
Obviously, it's
uh,
true.
the
Finish. Uh,
Jesus Christ. Let
sorry,
him speak.
carry on.
the scopes for improving upon technology is like, I would say, to, to a certain extent limitless. It's like an open ocean. Uh, with it's wide and it's deep. You don't know how deep you will go, or you don't know how far you'll go. Or like for example, let's say like 5G is coming. We never knew like when like the 2G or 3G came out, we never knew that we'll go beyond that, or then became 4G, now 5G. But along with that, we can see all the other things. The seamless connectivity, we can see that may come up, like the autonomous cars, because I read an article that said that uh, with the 5G technology, it can, like, the connectivity is so seamless that the small amounts of fluctuations won't even occur, like which would occur in the with the current technology. So that was just an example. I think that more things are to come in the future. But in the later question that you wanted to talk about, the next big thing, I think we do need to think about that a lot, actually.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, no. Hey,
Well,
Yes.
it actually depends on certain perspectives where you look at it from. Because if you look at it from one perspective, the others might be blurred out. For example, if you look at it from the point of science, it might not be applicable from the in the point of, let's say, the politically or economically. So I think it actually depends on which perspective you also look at it from. So that also plays a point. So I think that's what I'll have to say about the advancement movie.
Like what I think personally is that we gotta think a lot first off. I don't care what you say, Malvin. Secondly, that like at a point, as Johan said, that it does have differences in different fields, different perspectives, and all that. But then again, it does have similarities as well. It
Hmm.
like one point does affect like a whole circle. Anywho, the advancements, God, is gonna go to a next level, like something we obviously wouldn't expect, but then again, will have similarities to our past or present, or something we can kind of predict. So just like that, before, let me give you some genuine example, like memory cards, SD cards. They had like tons, like huge boxes or devices that just stored like what few megabytes, and now we have like 32 gigabytes in just a small chip. So something like that, it's gonna evolve a lot, and it's been like 2 decades, I would say 2 or 3 decades or more, a bit more, I guess, that we have come so far. And it's, well, in my from my perspective, it's a big leap. It's a huge leap. So something like that, we can either predict it to be a huge leap from where we are now, or we can gradually go ahead step by step. So in summary, my thought would be that prediction is literally prediction for the advancement of technology is really elastic. Like it can be anything in between, from 0 to 100, literally. You can choose anything. It can be anything. So yeah, like in previous videos, we see that anything, for the Halloween special, we did a video. Please check that out. We said that,
Wow.
shut up, it's
Sorry.
advertising.
Advertisement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
So like we picked up a point that we shouldn't discriminate anything or
Sure.
neglect any points from
We will.
anything. Jesus Christ. So basically technology can also evolve through that. So we can take motivations from anything as well. So yeah, for me, evolution for technology is anything. It can be anything, because now we know a lot. We have a lot of knowledge about many things. So yeah, we can go ahead with that. And I talked way
I,
too much.
yeah, you're 16 minutes. Jesus Christ. You just got half of
Did you
that
even
part
stop
out.
the
Jesus.
stopwatch?
I
Exactly.
shouldn't. All right. Now this was my idea. Like, what if at a point you come into a future where, not a future, at a point in society where there is no such thing as technology. It's just you. Have you thought of that? Like, there is no such as like an external thing. It is just the entire society is technology. So there is no such,
Integrated within the society.
yeah, like a symbiosis between technology and man or human, whatever you call it. Don't want to be sexist, but man means
Cyberpunk,
human.
cyberpunk, Melvin.
Yeah. Marvin has to include that like anytime.
Now,
Anytime
just
we
like,
can.
honestly, think about it. It's already happening. Like Elon Musk
That's the
with his
thing. Like,
Neuralink. All right,
no,
it's
like
already.
suppose Wi-Fi, right? Wi-Fi, and like I'll seek a connection between Wi-Fi and the social media, right? The platform. So via that, we can now contact with people like all over the world, literally. And if we don't, we can like neglect many things. So we are basically counting
Melvin
on the
wants to
social
say
media
something.
or some. I don't care. So
It's a
we are
connection between your IP and that guy's DNS server. You idiot! It's not your Wi-Fi.
I'm just
Idiot!
I'll leave that part
Sorry.
out.
see what happens when you have friends with like what computer science students.
Oh Lord.
Like, I'm too advanced. I know computer more than you. Oh my god, I'll become the next Mr. Wi-Fi man. Why not? Hello, sir. How can I help you?
What do you
Customer
what do you think
service.
the Wi-Fi's meant power will be? Just give Wi-Fi to all.
Why are we going towards
Okay,
that?
off topic.
Wi-Fi's manpower? I don't know. He's a living Wi-Fi, maybe. Anywhere near him is basically a 3-bar Wi-Fi signal.
VPN too. Okay, anyways,
Oh,
off
wow.
topic.
Come on, man.
All right, carry on.
No, like in a world where we are right now, we do like are dependent on technology a lot, like in many ways. Like we are basically using technology to make this video in a way. So yeah, basically we shut up now. Just shut up. Jesus. Like, that's the end of the video. That's it. Yeah, just
Thinking
shut up.
about it, how would we make a video without technology?
It's such a vague
Yeah,
topic.
draw,
Like,
draw, and then make it a flip book. Just do that.
Yeah,
why does that have a?
yeah, we'll never know. Okay,
You have
even if
chewing gum in it. Like, what do you have in your flip book? Like, it's quite disgusting.
Have kerosene. Yeah, why not?
I'm
okay,
thinking something more disturbing, but
wow.
Let's not.
All right, all right. Even if you made that, how will you distribute it, or actually publish it? You know, like on the internet, we are
No, that's the
publishing.
thing. So basically, we need the technology at a point
Exactly, you actually
to
need
at
the
least
technology.
do something.
We cannot disregard it.
I will disregard.
Sure.
I'll be the first one. No, it's like
Bro.
I'll be the first one to
Just,
sell my
just look
body
at
off
this,
to become a
just look at
robot.
this from Malvin's perspective. I'm using a spectacle, and headphones, but I'll disregard technology, man. Anything
Yeah.
good.
It's messy.
I mean,
This
I
is
can
messy.
see without the technology, but then I can
Eh, how is my glasses technology?
laser
They're
cut,
just two. Oh,
dumb.
alright, fine. It's not like I'm getting LASIK.
1 for 1. 1 for 1.
1 for 1. Oh, we are keeping scores now? All right. Okay. At the end of every video, you put a scoreboard. Yeah.
Let's not make Johan's life more miserable than it already is.
Yeah, but I guess that's it for
Yeah.
today's video. Yeah. Did enjoy this one. That's it.
We
This was
talked a
fun.
lot, I think.
We spoke for 20 minutes, so depends on you guys. I think we can have a, I don't know.
Part 2, maybe. I guess.
Oh, I want. You think I have, bro?
We don't care if you don't have time. I'll kidnap.
Yeah.
Yeah, from a different continent.
Well, I think adding to that, I think technology is a very big topic. It's a very vague unless we actually select which points to actually look
It's
at.
a really
Very,
vast
very, yeah.
thing to
like
talk about.
like Gibson said, like next big thing. I'm thinking symbiosis between technology and man. Like I feel
And
like the
different people can think way different things. Like
yeah,
literally way off.
exactly. That's the
So,
thing. It's like
yeah.
like what I feel like the big things will come out from either genetics, like genetic splicing or something like that. Either that or something based on communications, because that's what most of the tech companies are like. Not companies, but what should I say? People, scientists, what they're focusing on, like high-speed technology. That's what they're making another, the new satellite. I forgot what they call it, so they can send wavelengths back and forth. All right, that's again communication that takes place in front of
So
technology.
we gotta end it, that way. The time.
Yeah, I know. All right, I'm wearing a watch. All right, don't yap.
I have
Don't
watch
yap.
right in front of me.
Don't yap. I'm wearing it.
You are the one who's yapping this whole
Yeah,
time.
I will yap. Johan, mute Gibson. Mute him. Right, like just mute him. Like just keep enlarging my video. All right, because I'm doing the exit. All right, you people listen up. This ain't the last video. Do not cut it. Johan,
Got it right.
sit down. Don't make me come over there.
Got it.
Don't make me come over there.